you right here. Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to HSN Today. My name is Guy. Shannon's not feeling well today, so we wish her the best. She's going to be back hopefully tomorrow, but anyway, best to Shannon. We got a great day today. I don't know if we had a great night last night. I don't know if you caught the American Country Music Awards. You want to talk about amazing performances, and congratulations to our very own Kimberly Schlapman and the group Little Big Town. They won Vocal Group of the Year. We're very excited about that. And let me tell you, nowhere in the spirit of craft, artistry, and Southern charm is more alive than in Nashville, and we're going to bring that spirit here to HSN. Check out this wrap. This is actually a sneak peek of the Curations Caravan Today special that is going to be coming up tonight at midnight. You don't want to miss that. Stephanie Greenfield's going to be here tomorrow with her collection featuring details like fringe and lace and wraps, all kinds of cool stuff, jackets and tops. She's got denims as well. Then you're going to stay connected with us throughout the month because we have special appearances going on by Sheryl Crow. Little Big Town's Kimberly Schlapman will be here as well. And then Lady Antebellum's Hillary Scott is also going to be here. So it's going to be lots of fun. We've got Born Footwear. They'll be joining us tomorrow too. And then once you see these great shoes, you know you're going to need our Today's Special. Want to remind you about the Today's Special. If you got lots of shoes, you're really going to need it. This is a way to transform any space, any door that is, and I don't care what size door it is, into instant closet space. My producer, Kyle, just told me over 6,400 have already been spoken for. Look at how neat this is. And it doesn't just have to be shoes. I mean, look at that. You're taking advantage of that space you never would use inside a pantry or inside a closet. You can put towels, you can put shoes, you can put extra stuff, whatever it is. Look, there was even paper towels there. But the whole thing is collapsible. You can even wall mount this. We're giving you the hardware. And this is the new and improved over-the-door foldable shoe rack with the built-in stabilizing bars, everything. You're going to love how this will actually expand your storage. And those are the colors in addition that it comes in. So $49.95 is our today's special price. It is 4 flex and it is $12.49. And we're going to do a full presentation at the top of the next hour. But this hour, I have to tell you about something. This is my pick of the hour, and I am buying this today because I love, this is easily, without a doubt, the most luxurious mattress pad that we carry. I love this thing. Best quality. It'll protect your new mattress. It'll add life to your old one. It is a rich jacquard damask pattern on the outside. 14 ounces per square yard of lofted fill. Stain resistant, water resistant. You can wash it. It is, look at how detailed that is. Normally when they put the little stretchy skirt on it, it's just a plain, you know, look at how gorgeous that is. Anyway, that's coming up a little bit. Let me welcome Tanya Christensen here.
Hey.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning to you.
I'm so excited because I didn't know I was even working with you until I found out Shannon wasn't feeling well. And then I'm like, well, I get to work with Tanya. That's,
yeah, it's a win-win.
That's good.
I know, but we do miss Shannon.
Yes, we do.
Yeah,
I know. We
miss
hope
you
she's
if you're
getting
at
better.
home. I hope you feel better.
So Highgate Manor, we love this, our beautiful luxury line, and we've got really great stuff coming up in the show. A lot of luxurious items. So those of you that are kind of still stuck in winter and you're ready for springtime and you're ready to kind of pull yourself out of that hole, we're going to do it, and we're going to start right off with beautiful cotton-rich sheets. Now, these are a 60-40 blend, mostly cotton. They are discounted by $10. That's our springtime price. They're still easy care because, as we said, they're not all cotton, which sometimes gets wrinkled and stuff like that, but they're mostly cotton. What I love about that, Tanya, is we get the softness and the density of cotton, but we don't have to worry about wrinkles and things like that. As much as they come out of the dryer, they're perfect.
That's right. When you wash these, whenever we're dealing with the blend, and as you mentioned, this is a 60-40 blend, that just simply means easy care. 100% easy care. Wash them, dry them, take them right out of the dryer, put them back on your bed, and you're not going to have any wrinkles. Take them right out of the dryer, fold them, put them in your laundry room. When you take them out and you're ready to use them, they'll be relatively wrinkle-free. It also helps and prevent any fading. It helps prevent any shrinking. That's really no fun, especially when you're making an investment in nice quality sheets. Now, we're talking about Highgate Manor. We're talking about grand living. We're talking about opulent living. If you're looking to elevate the look of your bedroom, if you're looking to elevate your bed, and as you had mentioned, spring is here and it's time to get into those glorious spring colors and really reinvigorate your linen closet and refresh your linen closet. This is the way to do it. And these are brand new to me, they're brand new to you, and they're brand new to Highgate Manor.
This gray, I'm gonna pull this out because I want you to look at this. As you guys may or may not know, I'm a big fan of the silver and the gray.
Me too.
So whether I'm with Tanya or if I'm working with Ellen, you know, we're doing sheet sets and stuff like that. This is the greatest color. I love it because for me, you know, I'm a dude and it's like, it's easy for me to like understand how to match colors with gray because pretty much everything goes with it.
And doesn't it? Look at it with the beautiful lavender.
I have it in like a steel blue and gray that I have, and then I have, I also have this, I bought Jimmy Buffett sheets last year, and they're like an icy blue color. They go with the silver gray.
Absolutely.
So if you are looking for a color, you can blend a lot of things with gray is great, but this also comes in lavender, and it comes in ivory, which you have there. Yes. And then it comes in that sage. But they're all kind of a shimmery kind of a color,
they
right?
They are. And that is the fact, that is of course the blend that we're talking about. So that helps add into that sheen. And then the way that these are mercerized together, the way that they're actually put together is the fact that that's where you have that sheen and that's where you have that shine. And so that's going to give you a nice soft hand. That's going to give you that lustrous feel that Guy was just talking about. It does have that little bit of shimmer to that, as you can see. They're not dull or flat by any means. They have that sheen, and then there's that extra bit of diamond. That's it's a diamond design that's up and down the cuff of the pillowcase and all over the top of the flat sheet as well. So again, when we're talking about Highgate Manor, we're not talking about just simple standard designs. You know, with Highgate Manor, we elevate the look a little bit. We just add those extra special touches, and that's what you're going to get with this particular set. Not only is it on the cuff, but it's also all over the top of the flat sheet.
Yeah. You know what I like too about it, Tanya, is it's not girly. It's not like that at all. It's just what it is it's kind of like it makes it look tailored, makes it look really clean and really crisp. Yeah, perfect. That's a better word. Like finished off, like you would see if you went into because if you go to like a bed and breakfast and you're with your girl, or you know, femi is okay, but you don't want it to be really girly. You want it to be appealing to everybody.
Nice neutral. Right. And these are extremely gender neutral. They are geographically neutral. So we're talking about if you live in a colder climate or a warmer climate, it has a nice density to it. We're talking about 500 thread counts, and that just simply means that 500 threads are meticulously woven together in each square inch. So you have a nice density, a nice firmness, something that's not going to be too weighty or too heavy, but something that's going to be just really, really soft and supple against your skin. And you know when they say, I'm gonna slip into the sheets, I'm gonna slip between those sheets, you can actually do that with these because they are mercerized. They do have that sheen, they do have that shine to them, and there is a difference between sheets that have been mercerized and sheets that have that luster and sheets that have not.
Yeah, there's a big difference. And by the way, too, these colors are they're kind of a real soft palette. They're beautiful. They'll go with anything, as we said. We picked out colors because we have the Madison comforter set coming up later, so we're kind of going on a theme with these kind of colors of the sage and lavender and silver. So and we're gonna be presenting that a little bit later. But if you're looking for something in the luxury category, and I know these sheets are a little more expensive than some of the other sheets that we carry, but you have to understand we don't get to do the cotton rich blend very often. We've been doing a lot of microfiber. We do every once in a while we'll do a little bit of cotton, but we don't do a lot only because it's price prohibitive and they're a little more expensive. But there are a lot of people out there that love their cotton, like me. I'm a big cotton fan. So, I mean, I have microfiber. Danny uses those because he's a little sweaty beast. So you know, and he likes to wick away qualities of a fine sheet. But I have kind of everything. I just mentioned I have the Jimmy Buffett, the ones from last year, the cotton ones, but I've got lots. This it has that feel of cotton that you love, but it's easy to maintain. If you look at this this flat, or the flat sheet that we have on top, this has never been laundered.
No.
So you have to understand.
Right out of the package.
Look at how nice this looks right out of the package. Normally you'd see a bunch of creases and everything else. Very minimal. Once you wash this, it's going to get softer and softer. Now, we only brought in a couple thousand sets of these, and I don't care what size you get, because we have all sizes. It comes in, I think, twin, full, queen, king, California king. I think it comes in everything. Full queen,
Yep,
Cal King.
all the way up.
They're all $69.95, so it doesn't matter what size you pick out today. But think about what you'd like, and maybe in a bit we'll show you the Madison comforter set that we have coming up, because this all will match up to that, which is coming later. Although that comes with a set of sheets too, which is crazy.
But you know, as you had mentioned, you
Get
said
an extra set.
Yeah, you said I have a lot of different sets, and you do need a lot of different sets of sheets. I mean, gone are the days of the college days. I would have laundry day, and when you didn't remake your bed, I was like, oh man, it's late.
It's so funny because, you know, Danny and I, my son lives with me, and we're real sticklers about, like, you know, the weekly doing the sheets. We have to be, because we're both athletic and we do stuff. Yeah. And plus, we also have I have the shower before you go to bed rule. I'm like, sorry, dude, you got to shower. But I'm the one that's doing that laundry. You're not taking that stinky body and getting in there. And he gets it. And he's cool with it. He's like that anyway. But the nice thing is, as I said, you know, you get these beautiful new sheets. You have extra sheets when you need them, because I don't have to do the sheets every week, but I do take them off and I put new ones on. I probably do the sheets out of all the laundry we were just talking. I probably do laundry like 4 days a week at my house. But out of all the times when I do laundry, I probably gonna do sheets like once every 3 weeks, because I do like 3 or 4 sets at a time.
Yes, absolutely.
And we're just guys. But think about it. You should have multiple sets of sheets. It's so nice to have 3 or 4 sets just stacked up. And what's nice about the colors that Tanya brought us today, too, is they go with so many other things.
They do.
So it doesn't matter, you know, even if you have like a blue comforter or blue blankets or beige or brown chocolate color, it doesn't matter. One of these colors will work.
I couldn't agree with you more. The colors that they brought are so soft, so eye appealing, and they do, as you had mentioned, they will coordinate beautifully with everything. Take a look at what you have in your linen closet. Just look around. What do you have on your bed already? Are you decorating more in the grays? Are you decorating more in the golds and the ivories? Either way, these are very soft, beautiful colors that will coordinate beautifully. We're telling a story this morning, and later on we're going to show you this 18-piece bedding ensemble that we have that is just, I cannot wait to share that with you. But everything coordinates and the story is being told. And if perhaps, again, if you are looking to refresh your linen closet, if you are looking to, you're thinking, yeah, you know, it's springtime. It's ready to spring into something new. I'm ready to go out with the faded sheets, the sheets that are pilled or maybe perhaps threadbare, and you want something that's 500 thread count. Again, that's very, very difficult to find, especially when we're talking about something in an easy care. So you wash them, you dry them, you put them right on the bed, and you don't have to steam them. You don't have to iron them, which I have never done, nor will I ever iron a pair of sheets.
I refuse to do that. I'll jump before I do that. I will actually jump.
There's no way. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to do it. So we've taken that out for you. You don't have to do it because they are wrinkle resistant, fade resistant, shrink resistant, and also the fitted sheet is 16 inches down, fully elasticized, and will accommodate a 17-inch mattress. So if you're thinking, well, I have one of the larger mattresses, a pillow top mattress, they will accommodate that. So there is a 17-inch accommodation, and the shower cap design means that the elastic goes all the way around, so you're not going to have those little corners pop up on you. Have you ever?
That's cheap ones, right? Yeah.
I can't stand it. When the elastic's just in the 4 corners, you get into bed and next thing you know, pop, 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 and you're like in a sheet burrito.
So I have to notice this thing up behind me. I was just looking at it, I'm like, this is the coolest thing ever. Later on, when we show you the Madison 18-piece comforter set, we have matching pieces, and I hope we have this available. This little thing, it just goes up against the wall and it kind of hangs over the bed. Really cool.
Do you know how lightweight that is?
What do they call this?
That's a canopy.
This is your little canopy.
Yes, that's our canopy.
This actual comforter set in this color and in 2 other colors is coming up in a little bit, and we wanted to mention that. There it is. Thank you, Kyle. This is it, and you see the other colors that it comes in, but what a great way. Like, even if you wanted to do a guest bedroom, how cool would it be to come in and see that? That's neat.
Well, that just says welcome to the home. It comes in 3 different colors, and isn't that so precious? When my daughter, we'll talk about that, I guess, a little bit later, but when my daughter was little, I actually made one for her out of tulle, because if I had had this, I would have just bought it.
Yeah.
How easy is that? I don't have to make it.
So anyway, this is coming up a little bit later. We're not going to, we'll just mention it, but you can grab it at hsn.com, and the full comforter set that matches it. All right. We are just about out of time here, so let me tell you again, this comes in gray, lavender, sage, or ivory. We have every size available if you want to grab it, but grab it while you can at only $17.49. It's a great deal. Here's what I've been talking about. And to go with that canopy, we've got the Highgate Manor. This is Madison. This is an 18-piece comforter set. Ivory, sage, or lavender goes on all the sheets that we just showed you. We'll tie back to those colors. There it is in the, which color is that?
That one is the lavender.
That's the lavender, okay, obviously. And then we have sage, and then you see ivory in the little inset windows to the right. This is $199 today, but let me tell you everything that you get. You get the comforter bed skirt, 4 shams, pillow shams, a large square pillow, a small square pillow, oblong pillow, neck roll, flat sheet, fitted sheet. You get including the sheets. You get all that to go with it. So it is huge, and that's coming up a little bit later. All right, here we go. Kyle, make sure we don't sell these out. All right, because I do want to buy one of these mattress pads today.
You need one.
How many? Really? It never fails, you know.
In all those sizes?
I want something, and there's 683. Queen, king, and cow king only, which is good because I actually have a king size at my house. So I mean, even though I'd love you all to have it, I'm just teasing. But anyway, here's the deal on this, okay? Easily, if not the nicest mattress pad that we carry here at HSN.
That's the first thing that you said when you walked in.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh my gosh. When I walked over and I touched it, I'm like, this is so much different than the mattress pad, the last, the one that I have in Danny's room, because I bought one and I didn't spend too much money on it, but this is amazing, and it is worth every penny of $69.95. As I said, most luxurious. This is going to protect your old mattress. It'll also add life to an old mattress, but it'll protect a brand new one. I went online and I looked at some of the reviews. This is a huge customer pick, almost perfectly rated, and probably because of the, like I said, the quality, that rich jacquard damask print pattern on there. 14 ounces of fill per square yard. Stain resistant, water resistant. You can throw this in the washing machine, throw it in the dryer. But some of the folks, these are just some of the words they used that gave this 5-star reviews. One said incredibly soft. The other one said so comfy. One person just wrote outstanding.
Love that.
Another one wrote luscious, which I like. And
then
finally, the last person I read, just the word awesome was said 3 times. People are buying it for their kids at college.
Yes.
It is huge. 12 out of 14, almost perfectly reviewed item. I will let you know how we're doing. We have a counter that we'll put up eventually, but I have 682, excuse me, so they're going quick. If you are looking to protect that mattress and you want to do it in style, because let me tell you something, this is gorgeous just on its own. So when you're doing the sheets, don't feel bad about leaving the bed stripped down, right?
Isn't that the truth? Sometimes we cover it up so quickly because of the way the mattress looks.
Yeah.
But if you are looking to reinvigorate an old mattress, if you are looking to protect the mattress that you have, you know, when you leave the mattress store, you have to buy a mattress pad or it voids the warranty. The mattress pads that are sold are those very thin, sometimes overly expensive for some odd reason. They don't do a whole lot mattress. This mattress pad is above and beyond. And what they've done is they've actually taken 14 ounces of fill per square yard. The standard is 12 ounces of fill. So once again, Highgate Manor has gone above and beyond when it comes to the comfort level. There's about 1.5 to 2 inches of fill in here. And again, it's not a pillow-topped mattress pad, but it does have fill. It does have that onion, that double onion design that's going to help prevent the fill to migrate around. It also gives the look of a brand new mattress. This isn't just a mattress pad, it looks like a mattress.
It looks like a mattress cover.
Yes.
Doesn't it?
Or just a mattress.
Like one that actually is built into the mattress.
That's right. This looks like you're giving yourself, think about those old mattresses that maybe perhaps you've changed out and you've put them in the guest room and they always say, I'll strip the bed when I leave. And you're like, no, I'll strip the bed because you don't want them to see your mattress. Well, when they take those old sheets off, regardless of what your mattress looks like underneath, this mattress pad has completely reinvigorated the old mattress that you may have. Now, the best part about this mattress, the piece de resistance is the fact that it's stain and water resistant. So I'm just gonna, now think about all the stains that you can see, because you're gonna see this one. This is that blue powerful drink that children and sports people drink that stains your teeth blue and turns your lips blue. You know the one if you haven't seen it. I'm just gonna leave it there for a little minute. If you're getting nervous, don't be. But this will actually, that's what we've put on here. Think about all the stains.
Look at
that, bye.
Yeah.
All the stains that you can see, red wine, blue drinks, coffee in the morning, and then think about all the stains that you cannot see. Body oils, perspiration, accidents from your children. If you have children, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Pets.
Dog jumps up there, leaves a little something. Yeah, it's nasty.
Just anything at all. Not have to worry about it.
No, and you can, and here's my favorite part about mattress pads too, is the fact that even though it's water resistant, you can wash this, right?
Absolutely.
You can wash this with a detergent. It doesn't wash out the effectiveness of that, by the way. That's built in. But look at how that will not soak through. So what it does is it gives you a window to be able to get out there and get the wine up, you know, or whatever it is. If you're sitting on your bed and you know, having a cup of coffee, you can do it. And then your mattress is not going to wear that for the next 6 months to a year. And here's the thing, too, is that there's no real way to wash a mattress, okay? There are ways you can probably steam it, but you're not really washing the whole thing. And your mattress actually gains weight after year from body oils and from sweat. I know it's disgusting to think about. So there's really no way to wash the mattress. However, you can protect the mattress from the outside by putting one of these on top of it. And once you do, literally, this is like wearing the raincoat, right? But except the thing is, it's soft and it's comfy. It's not like those cheapo mattress pads that are kind of plasticky. This thing is gorgeous. The material on it, look at that print. You can see that pattern that's built into this. And what Tanya was talking about before too is each one of these in a square yard has about 14 ounces of fill.
Yes.
Now, that amount is the perfect mid-level amount. Why? Because I actually have bought a mattress pad that was overfilled too much. And I couldn't really feel the mattress, and it kind of was a little bit lumpy.
Yes.
What I love about this is this disappears when you put your sheet on the top of it. All you feel is an extra layer of softness, almost like you have a pillow top mattress.
That's exactly right. That is exactly right. And that's basically what you're doing. You are buying that protection, and you're buying that extra bit of comfort, and it's not too much. It's kind of like Goldilocks, isn't it? There are some that are too thin. You need more, especially if your mattress is maybe perhaps you bought just the basic standard mattress. You know, or
it could have been a guest room or your kid's room where you're not going to spend $2,000-$3,000 on a mattress.
That's exactly right.
They're going to grow up,
and you know what?
Kids.
You don't need to.
No.
Yeah, they should be replaced, what they say, every 8 to 10 years anyway. But sometimes that's easier said than done, because they are an investment and you want to protect that investment. So what you can do, if you are moving one of your older mattresses to a guest room, or maybe perhaps to your child's room, as you can protect them with the mattress pad. What you can do, of course, if you have that brand new mattress, which is an investment for the next 8, 10 to 15 years, you want to protect your mattress. You don't want to void that warranty, and you want to keep the life in it. As Guy was mentioning, we can't just take our mattresses and take them down to the dry cleaners. You can't just take them to the washing machine. You can wash this mattress pad, and I would say do it maybe every month or so for the master bedroom, and then maybe for the guest bedroom. It could even be annually, depending on how often you have guests. But you can easily do that. You take it off, machine wash, machine dry. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about, anything happening to that mattress at all. Again, there's a nice accommodation to this one as well. It fits up to a 17-inch mattress. So if you have some of those thicker mattresses, don't worry about it. It will cover very easily. If you have a child that's going off to college this coming fall, and you don't know what they're going to be sleeping on in the dorm rooms, or maybe perhaps those apartments, this would be wonderful to give to them, to take with them to college. If maybe perhaps, your child's going off to camp for the summer, and they've got those not so comfortable plastic little mattresses, another wonderful thing that you can give to them as well. And it's just peace of mind that you know what your child is going to be sleeping on, and you know what you are going to be sleeping on. Again, I'll just show you that it is water, and stain resistant. And my jeans are, it was me. There we go. And I'll just pour that on a little bit more. Yeah. And it just beads right up.
That's what it does. Right up. And you can see it's actually running off the side of the bed before it soaks in. That's one of the big features. I'm going to update everybody. I have 600 left, and it does come in all sizes. Doesn't matter what size you get, right up to California King. It's only going to be $69.95. No additional shipping, so that's free. And then $23.32. This, I'm telling you guys, if you get a chance and you're on your computer or you're at your phone or whatever, go read the reviews about this product. There's 14 reviews. Out of the 14 reviews, 12 people said perfect. awesome, comfortable. They love it. I read a woman got it for her kid at school because, you know, they don't have good mattresses up there. I was, heck, I was on a bunk when I was up in college. It was terrible.
And they're plastic.
Yeah, they're awful. So you can change that whole thing. And with free shipping, it's $8 to ship this out. I'm gonna buy this one today for my bed because I'm dying to try it. I love how it looks. It's finished all the way around. A lot of times, you know, when they put the you know, the little stretch cover on it, the side walls are just clear. They're just kind of, look at how that pattern continues on. It really is beautiful. It'll easily accommodate even a pillow top mattress. You see, it's stretchy, so it'll go all the way over. You throw this in the wash, you throw it in the dryer. Listen, I will tell you something. Do not cheap out on your mattress pad. It is so important that you get a good one because, first of all, if you buy cheap, it could affect the feel of your mattress, right?
Yes.
And if you get one that's too much, too puffy, then you're not even gonna know why you spent all that money in a mattress. This is the perfect middle of the road, gives you a great amount of fill. It customizes, it tailors out the bed. It allows you to be able to wash it. And remember what I said before, once you get something in a mattress, it lives there forever. This is the way to protect yourself. We'll put up the features, and by the way, I'm now down to 550 of these. They're going, takes a few minutes. I know you're looking and you're going, man, it's gorgeous. And look at how beautiful it is. Okay, so it's fiber filled for softness and comfort. There's 14 ounces per square yard. You have that, what we call the double onion quilting, which is just the shape of it. There's no onions involved. It's just a shape that is actually a perfect shape to hold the fill. And the stitching that they use to create those shapes actually keeps the stuff from moving around.
That's exactly
right. So you're not going to be pushing it around with your feet or your toes.
And that's when your sleep is not so good.
Right.
There's the ounces you were talking about before.
Yeah, and by the way, that shimmer that's involved too, it just makes it look so nice because there's a lot of times when you strip your bed out and you think, ooh, my bed looks awful, especially if you got a mattress that, you know, looks like there was a battle on there, right? You pull it, I mean, the thing's 7 years old and you're like, ugh.
It's scary.
And listen, it happens.
Well, of course it does.
Your body has oils and the oils attract dirt and the dirt makes stains, right? So that's why your mattress gets old and nasty looking, but you can protect yourself and the mattress when you have one of these covers. Kyle just put 3 minutes on the screen, so I have, like I said, less than 600, about 550 of these. If you want queen, there's 130. How many in the king, Kyle? That's the one I want to buy. Am I okay? Okay, so I'm all right so far. Although you guys can buy it, it's okay. I can wait till next time. But anyway, just a handful. Total, like I said, I have 100 and something people online and it says 630 on my thing. So that means about 550 or so to go around. But if you want to transform it, here's the thing too, and we've talked about this. You know, a new mattress can be anywhere from $600, $700, $800 up to $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 for a new mattress.
Absolutely.
And even more if you want to go crazy. But here's the point. A lot of us, myself included, you can't just change out all the beds and get new mattresses, right? I mean, you're talking thousands of dollars. That just nails you. You can't do that, you know, without breaking the bank. What's nice about this is even if you break up the payments, it's $23 to get it home, and literally, it will completely change how you feel about that bed. It won't change the support of your mattress.
Right.
But it changes the feel of the mattress on the top, which is, it's softness, but at the same time, you still have your firm mattress or whatever it is you sleep on underneath, but you can sense that something new is there and it feels great. I tell a lot of people, don't even tell your partner, just put it on and see what they say.
Yeah, and just see what they say.
Yeah.
And they'll say, you know what? I felt good last night. Wow, what's going on?
Yeah.
It feels really, really
Hey, let's
good.
talk about the pillows real quick. I know we're
good.
going to spend some time on it, but matching pillows to go along with it. So if you need some great pillows, and this could be your, you know, these could be your sleepy pillows or they could be your decorative pillows. These have that same material on the outside.
They sure do.
And I think these are washable pillows too.
They are. They are washable. And you have
Awesome.
to have washable pillows. Pillows should really be, well, they need to really be washed about every couple of months. And I was just reading up on it. Actually, I was reading last night because I was wondering, I wonder how often we're supposed to replace our pillows. As I was looking at mine and looking over what I was going to have today, and they say every 18 months to 2 years, you're actually supposed to replace your pillow. One reason is because the fiber fill on the inside does break down. So you're not gonna get that great night's sleep. Your neck may hurt a little bit, may kind of crinkle a little bit. And the other is because it also fills with perspiration, oils, and dust mites. So you do need to replace your pillows just like you would have to replace your mattress. You just have to replace the pillows a little bit sooner.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, it's the best thing you'll ever do. If you need pillows for the guest room, or if you need pillows just as backup pillows, leg pillows, whatever, these are, I would call, more of a firm pillow, kind of medium to firm, definitely, which I like for my decorative pillows, but I also like for the leg pillows as well. I like a little cushion in there. They're ideal for that. You get a 2-pack of the pillows for $59.95, and these are also free shipping and handling.
Well, that's nice of you.
Yeah, these are on 2Flex too. I love the fact that they're just beautiful, and like I said, you wouldn't even have to put anything on these if you didn't want to.
Not if you don't want
They're that
to.
good looking, but when you change out your sheets, it's kind of nice to have something nice, like I said, or if you've got old beat up used pillows in your guest room, or you gave those to your kids.
Ugh.
Get these nice ones. These are beautiful.
You know the ones you take, they may be
all the way around.
A little yellow stained, the perspiration that's been stained, just things like that. Just simply replace them. Trust me, because they're not good and they're gross. And these coordinate, as you had mentioned, beautifully with that mattress pad, because they have that double onion stitching, which again, it just adds to the elegance of it. It just updates the look a little bit, elevates it, has the woven jacquard, and that just simply means that print that you're looking at is woven into the pattern. And look at the sheen on that pillow. It's just a beautiful pillow, as you had mentioned. In between washings, you don't have to rush to put a pillowcase on this, because it just looks pretty as it is.
Yeah.
And it is so important to replace your pillows. I can't express it enough. You get a 2-pack. 2 of these. We're calling these our jumbo pillows, because look how thick they are. And it does depend on, do you want something that has a little more density to it? Do you like something that's a little flatter pillow? What is your preference? This one is a little firmer. It's a nice dense pillow. You can use this to sleep on. You can use these for your guests. You can also use these for your pillow shams, because we have that Madison coming up, that beautiful comforter set. So you might need pillows to put into your pillow shams, and these have a nice thickness to them. They'll fluff up those pillows beautifully, those standard shams. These are also water and stain resistant, which is very important in a pillow. And again, you can machine wash and machine dry these, and it's recommended that you wash your pillows every couple of months. So think about that. I didn't really know that. Did you know that?
Yeah, that's one of those things. That's one of those things we like to not think about. No, well, here's the thing. People get very addicted to their pillows, and I understand that.
Yes.
But then there's the part where, okay, I have to weigh that versus how scuzzy my pillow is.
It's a little unhealthy.
Especially old down pillows and stuff like that that you can't wash. You really can't even dry clean them per se, because it's just impossible. What's nice about these is you can wash these. So these can be the ones, and I'm not telling you have to throw away all your pillows. I'm just saying you should get some decent, nice ones.
The ones
especially, especially if you've got guest rooms and things like that, or kids. And if your kids, you can't wash their pillows, let me tell you, kids especially, you know how they are. Those pillows are just gonna get nasty over a while.
They're drooly little beasts, aren't they?
And they hold everything in there.
I know, little guy. We have a son, so for all of you that have sons and children, we know. So it's important.
They're just, you gotta care for them.
Yeah. That's right.
There's only 600 of these to go around too, and remember, you do get a 2-pack when you buy one. You get 2, and they're ideal to go along with the mattress pad, which is still available, but only about 500 or so remain in the mattress pad. I wanted to remind you, coming up in the next hour, again, very popular so far, is our today's special, which is the over-the-door shoe rack. 6,400 already sold. Look how easy this is. Look how cool it is. You simply hang it up over the thing, over the door, and you pull it down, and now it opens up and reveals all these great pockets where you can put shoes, or we're showing you some other stuff you can put in there. Paper towels, extra regular towels, odds and ends, things you need to store. Those can go behind the door, but look at the shoes, okay? And easily displays. You don't have to bend over to pick the things up. They're right up there, easy to grab. And you've got, you can put up to 44 pounds. I think it says 30 pairs of shoes or something like that, but I guess it depends on the size of the shoe. It does come available in all those great colors, from bronze all the way to black. It even will mount on a wall. So if you just want to mount this, wall mount this, you can do that as well. That makes life a lot easier for you. Hey, by the way, too, got some cool stuff over there at hsn.com, and this kind of struck us today as being something really cool, which is that Philips air fryer. I own one of these. The thing is great. Whenever you don't want to use the big oven, use the air fryer. I mean, stuff tastes fried, and it's not. I buy the bag stuff, throws treats and snacks in there, French fries. In a matter of minutes, they come up crispy. I haven't had to add any extra oil. What are we doing there, Kyle? Take $40 off, huh? Free shipping, too? Ooh. This is the launch, by the way. I don't even know if it's gotten on TV yet, but the TurboStar air fryer. So this thing's got a lot more bang for the buck. It comes with a lot of extras too, including a great recipe book. But anyway, that's available for you, 547-882. If you want to pick that up right now, put that in your cart. Check that out and all kinds of other cool stuff on hsn.com. By the way, that's a 10. Is that a 10 faves? Oh, 10 faves is Madison's coming up. All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Lovely Tanya's here with us today. We are talking Highgate Manor, and we've been saving this throughout the show because honestly, and this is actually a show all on its own, isn't it?
Yes.
This is like right out of like some movie or out of some.
I think so.
Right? I mean,
yes.
Look at that, like Beauty and the Beast or something like that, right?
Yeah,
with all that great
does,
stuff. I mean, look at how gorgeous this is. If you've always dreamt of having your own special room, right? Your own special bedroom.
Just for you.
It could even be a spare room where that you just, you know, when you need a little time to yourself, you want to go and escape, or when friends and family come to visit, you can do it. Well, this is called Madison. What Madison is a very special set that is available to you in 3 separate colors. It comes in lavender, which you're looking at. It comes in ivory, which you can see there, and then sage, which you can see in the little pillow thing onto the right. When you order, you get 18 pieces. I only have I have 970 of these left. So let me go through the huge list of what you get. So you get the comforter, and by the way, the comforter is washable. Believe it or not, it is a washable comforter. You get the bed skirt. You get 2 Euro shams. You get 2 Euro inserts for those. You get 2 pillow shams. You get a large square pillow. You get a small square pillow, an oblong pillow, the neck roll pillow, and get this, you get a flat sheet and a fitted sheet. These are microfiber, by the way, and not 2, but 4 pillowcases. So top to bottom, you can completely revamp that bedroom set. One easy step for $199.95. It was $239.95. That's the price. They dropped it because it's a springtime price, which I love. And normally to ship, this comes in several boxes, and it is normally a lot more to ship. It's only $5 shipping. Tanya, this is, I mean, it really is spectacular. And we're gonna show you, we haven't tricked out in the ivory too, which we're gonna show you next, but this is beautiful. Look at all the stuff you get.
Everything that you're looking at, you get. And I love the way when you were going over the list of things that come, that Kyle, our producer, said, next page.
Yeah,
I love that. There's so much.
Of stuff.
There's another page.
I know.
We have never, in the history of Highgate Manor, offered you such a large bedding ensemble. You asked for more. You said, you know what? I want you to take the guesswork out of it for me. I want you to put the bed together for us. We have never, ever before given you 18 pieces plus a full set of sheets, which I'll show you in just a minute, plus an extra set of pillowcases in 3 different colors. This is absolutely magnificent. I didn't do the math on it, but when you break it down, 18 pieces for under the 200, I don't know.
It's a little over $10 a piece, which is nothing.
That's nuts.
I can tell you, like a pillow like that,
when
you buy a pillow like that, it's $50. All right, for these kind of, with the rope detail around the outside. I'm gonna let you go through every piece individually, but here's what I will tell you is there's only 970 of these to go around. Now you have to understand it's broken up in 3 colors, and then it's broken up in sizes. So literally handfuls of each design, color, and size. If you want it, now's the time to grab it. $39.99 on FlexPay with free shipping. This is already getting very popular. I think a lot of people out there are like, listen, for what I could buy a few cans of paint to paint a room, I can do this and I never have to grab a brush, and all of a sudden the room has changed. So
that's exactly
let's talk about what we got here.
Okay, and I always say, you know, if one thing in the bedroom needs to be the focal point, a nice piece of art or something like that, that one item in the bedroom, this can be your piece of art. This can be your focal point. It is phenomenal. We'll start with the comforter, and then I'll go to the back and start to the front. What we're looking at here, I'm gonna move this out of the way. These are our color choices. This is a true woven jacquard. Very hard to find in the marketplace. You will see it in Highgate Manor because they do go above and beyond, because they know that you want and you crave and you desire grand living. This pattern that we're looking at, this is the lavender. It's a very beautiful light plum color, lots of gold threads and also ivory threads as well. This is all woven into the comforter. So whenever you launder this, and it is machine wash and machine dry, you don't have to worry about taking this to the dry cleaners. It's very, very easy to care for. This pattern is going to stay on because it has been woven in. I'm gonna pull this up for just a second so that you can see the trim of the comforter. Ruffled detailing work. We're talking about 2 inches of trim, and that has the look of Dupioni silk that is all ruffled on all the 2 corners at the base. Then the part that's going to be against your skin at night, that's all done in a coordinating color, which is microfiber. So we're talking about extreme comfortable, very, very nice. All right, now I'm gonna go back all the way up to the top, and we'll talk about all the pillows and work our way back down. You will receive 2 Euroshams. Now we know those Euroshams are the nice, large, square pillows. This one, because it is the lavender set that we're looking at, this is the gold. It's all done in that fantastic quilting. And then we have the roped detailing work at the very top. Again, yard by yard, the rope detailing is phenomenal. That goes all the way around, and you do receive 2 of those, microfiber on the back and the coordinating color, and it does have the envelope opening in the back that you'll put your Eurosham inserts. They do come with that. The Euro inserts come with that. Okay, now I'll go all the way up, and then we'll grab the standard pillow sham. So you get 2 of those, and you also receive 2 standard pillow shams. And again, this has the coordinating print on that, or it's actually that woven jacquard. And then it has that 2-inch that has the knife cut edge with the ruffle design. Very, very similar, if not exactly the same as the trim that we saw on the comforter. See how pretty that is? Very feminine as it pleats all the way around.
So many details with this set,
we don't have enough time. It needs an entire hour. It really does. I feel like I'm rushing, but I want to make sure that you know exactly everything that you are going to be receiving. So 2 of those, okay? Now we're going to talk about the 4 decorative pillows that you get. You get the neck roll pillow, which is what you're holding. That's one of my favorites.
Look at the end of it.
It's tufted.
It's got a button on the end.
It has the covered button. It's all done in the tufting. It has, of course, that rope design as well.
So you could spend 50, 60, 70 bucks in a department store
if you were going to have that custom made.
Yeah.
If you were going to buy the fabric, find the seamstress, buy all the passementerie, which is all this detailing work that you're looking at.
This ropey stuff?
Yes, that ropey stuff is a lot per yard.
That's expensive, yeah,
It's very expensive. And this, we're taking the guesswork out of it. I think one of the hardest things to do for anyone is to put an entire bed together. It's hard, it's confusing. You want everything to coordinate and mix and match beautifully. Your bedroom is your oasis, and it should be. And your guest room is a place that you want, your guests to feel comfortable. So you want to make either room just very pretty, and we take the guesswork out of that for you at Highgate Manor. The second throw pillow that we have, it's a perfect square, done in that beautiful diamond quilting that mimics the Euroshams in the back. It also has that tufting, that covered button in the center, and all of that rope design. It is reversible, so if you didn't want that quilting design, you can just flip that over. Then the next 2, we have a rectangular pillow and a square pillow also done in that woven jacquard. Now, I'm gonna scooch these over for a little bit, and then we'll talk about the sheet set that's also included. A fitted sheet, a flat sheet, and 4 pillowcases. 4 of them, because they know, Highgate Manor said, you know what, we know that you usually like 4 pillows on your bed. I do. How about you?
Oh my gosh, and to have something that, like we said, and what Tanya was saying, is that it goes back to everything else. You don't have to worry about, okay, what kind of sheets can I get? Because normally you'd be like, oh, I'm not going to take any chances. I'm just going to get a solid. But this is a pattern sheet set, but it highlights the same patterns that are in there, only offset with mostly gold and sort of the beige colors
ivories and
the ivories and all that, which is beautiful. And again, these sheets, this is the sheet set that you'll get. I think when you buy Sage, you get the Sage color, or is that, are they all the sheets the same?
All of the sheets are ivory.
So all the sheets are going to be ivory.
And I'll show you.
Yeah, we'll show them with you.
Pretty.
Oh, look at that with the Sage. Okay. That's beautiful, too.
Maybe this will be easier.
So there's the ivory.
That's the ivory. So that's an actual match. That's a perfect match.
And
so this is the ivory, and then this is the sage.
Oh my
and
gosh.
if you've never thought that you can mix and match your patterns, look at that. Highgate Manor says yes, you can, and you can do it beautifully.
So you're going to get, again, you get not 2, but 4 pillowcases and a full set of sheets. These are super soft, so I'm assuming these are already microfiber, which makes them feel like they've been washed 100 times. We are showing you the ivory bed. Look at that.
Oh, so pretty.
Little hints of gold and ivory. I mean, it is unbelievable. Can you imagine? See, this is like a place. You'd walk into like some fantasy hotel, and if you stayed at like a spa or a fancy B&B, right? And you'd walk in and you'd see something like this, and even then you'd just be flabbergasted. You'd be like, oh my gosh, look at the bed we're going to sleep in tonight.
Isn't that the first thing you look at when you walk into either a bed and breakfast or an upscale hotel? The first thing our eye goes to is the bed. What kind of sleep am I going to get? And this is something that would just put a smile on your face, and you deserve it, not just when you travel, not just when you go to a B&B, not just when you check into that hotel, but you deserve a good night's sleep, and you deserve a beautiful, beautiful bedroom. This bed is what Highgate Manor is all about. It's like we've come full circle, and we've come back to the woven jacquards. We've come back to a complete bedding ensemble, 18 pieces for you. These sheets are so soft and just feel so good. Again, they're microfiber. When this arrives to your home and it all comes beautifully packaged, you literally take it out of the package and make your bed, and you're done. And guess what you're doing? You're sleeping that night really, really good.
It's like, I'm telling you, it's going to be like Christmas when you get this home, too, because it comes in box after box, package after package.
It just keeps coming and coming.
Because the decorative pillows are already stuffed, and so are the big Euros. Those are already going to come with the inserts, which I love, because a lot of times you buy sets, and then you got to go find these big, square, giant Euro inserts. These already come with it, which is so nice. So, top to bottom, all you do is you just open up the boxes. You don't even have to wash anything. I mean, you can throw the sheets in the wash if you want to, but they're already going to be soft when you get them. All right, our producer Kyle's going to put 3 minutes on the clock, but we may go longer because we are busy. I have 900 of these to go around for everybody in the country. Hey, Kyle, what's the item number for the canopy thing, too? Do you have it there? Go to hsn.com if you want it. If you want to get the canopy. How much is the canopy?
No.
Really? It's only $49.95?
Yeah, it's $49 too. Just
and that hangs like literally with a hook on the top, right?
Right now we have that with what looks like more of an industrial hook. You can hang it with a thumbtack.
Look, this is this thing. It's that lightweight.
A little tiny thumbtack. You can hang this. It's very lightweight. If you've ever put together a child's tent, you know, you just have that. There's
Pops open.
Yeah, that's it. There's a little slot, and you just put this part, this little rod.
The little support goes through.
The rod goes around, and you hang it with a thumbtack with a little nail. It's so lightweight, and look how it just...
It's pretty awesome.
It does. It makes everything so good. So again, everything, minus of course the canopy, that one is just extra. But everything here is all included.
And the window set, we should talk about that. Can we just
that's right.
All right, so that's down there at the bottom of the screen at the foot of the bed. You'll see the window set is 517662. With that, you get the valance, you get the actual curtains themselves, you get the little tie back things, right? The panels, and you get the tie backs. You get all this, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's a 5-piece set, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
And that's $79.95. So literally, when you, and by the way, this is the information for the window set too. So if you want to pick up more than one of those, you can. But honestly, what we're trying to do, what Tanya's trying to do, is make it easy for you, make it beautiful.
Yes.
When you go to somebody, you know, especially somebody who's lots of money and they don't care about how much they spend. When you look in the rooms that are designed, you see stuff like this, right?
You do,
you see it, and what you don't realize is how much would they have spent on a designer, and then to have this stuff custom made, thousands of dollars.
Easily thousands of dollars. I've said this story before, but I had something similar to this made, maybe it was about 15 years ago. The fabric alone, the fabric was $900.
Just before they even cut it.
Yes, that's true.
Crazy.
And then all the passementery, and passementery is just a fancy term for all of this beautiful. The cording, the tassels, the trim, the covered buttons that we're looking at. To buy all of that, and the fabric, and the fill, find someone to do that, you can't do it. And also, I think it gets complicated, it gets confusing, what coordinates with what. You know, we're not all designers, so let Highgate Manor take care of it for you. They've taken the guesswork out of it. the complete bedding ensembles for you, including the sheet set and 4 pillowcases.
What a beautiful gift to give to somebody too. If you know somebody that's got a wedding coming up or some special occasion, housewarming gift, whatever it is, and you know somebody and you're like, you know what, I want to spend a little bit of money. I don't want to get them a little $50, $30, $40 gift. I want to get them something really nice.
Right.
Trust me, when they open this up and they see the boxes that they're going to get, they'll think you spent $1,000 on it. It has that look to it. Like if you went to some like beautiful European hotel or a European inn in the countryside and you walked in, this is what you would think you would see when you got there. You wouldn't even be prepared for it. This is a 10 faves item. When you go to check out our favorite items on hsn.com, you'll see it's got one of the little pink flags up there. You guys love, love, love this. So we put it at the top of our list for things we think you really, really, really should have. And you will love it. And there's lots of 10 faves there if you want to pick out different things, including the window set. By the way, the window set is still available. I'll show it to you sort of from top to bottom. So you get that balance at the top. And by the way, these are so easy to put up. It's ridiculous. You just need a curtain rod, essentially.
Yep, that's it. You're right.
Everything else kind of, even the tie backs just kind of tack back there, so they're easy.
Mm-hmm.
But it really, these are the things that finish the look. And look at, they have the look of beautiful silk, don't they?
They look exactly like Dupioni silk.
Wow.
But however, they're easier, of course, to launder. Everything is machine wash and machine dry.
Yeah, and then the canopy, which I'm just going to buy just because I want a canopy.
I'm bananas for that canopy.
Yeah,
I like it too. It's so cute.
Kyle said, our producer said, I'm just going to buy you the canopy. I'm just going to have it. I can put it anywhere I want. I'm gonna put it under my chair. I just want to be and sit in it with my fan. Anyway, that canopy has been, Kyle just said, very popular.
Oh, as it should be. It's adorable. And it's something that it's refreshing, it's fun, and you really don't see that everywhere. It's unexpected whimsy, and it's beautiful.
And by the way, we don't have a lot of those to go around, but it does come. Does it come in all 3 colors, too?
It does.
Comes in sage, comes in ivory, comes in lavender as well. All right. I'm sorry, Kyle. Say that one more time. Oh, our spring home event. Yeah. I want to talk about that really quickly before we move on. We have one more item in our show that we wanted to talk about, but we are having fun and up to 20% off our new arrivals there in our spring home event. It includes all kinds of great stuff. There's storage things in there, everything you could possibly think of for the home. Right here, we're showing you all kinds of crazy origami. By the way, I have some origami coming up in the next hour. Our today's special actually comes to us from our friends at Origami as well. But if you would like to get your home ready for spring, I will tell you it's never been easier. All you need to do is search home storage on hsn.com and check it out. Are we gonna walk over to our cotton blankets now? All right, let's just walk over. Look how casual we are, Tanya. Hey, you can go on that side.
Take a little straw. Thank you.
All right, so let me just tell you this. If you can only afford one thing, here would be my list. Like if you didn't have a lot of money, you were like, you know what, I got about $100 I can spend today.
Okay.
Here's what I would have bought, all right? And I love that last set, but that's not totally my style, but I love it anyway for you guys. But I would get the mattress pad and I get this cotton blanket. Those would be the 2 things I'd get if I had $100.
Yeah.
Because,
you're right. You're right.
First of all, the weight of this blanket is perfect. It's that kind of medium to light weight that you can use all year long. For the money, I can't believe we're doing this for $50 because this is, first of all, you have this beautiful woven texture in all 100% cotton. And then what did they do to this? What is this stuff?
Now, this mimics what we just saw in the Madison.
Saw, the same material.
Yes, it's that woven jacquard that has the look of Dupioni silk.
Can you see the texture of the blanket?
Isn't that fantastic?
And this is an all cotton blanket.
Yes, and it is a really tight weave. That's a dense weave.
This is beautiful.
I mean, you can't put your fingers through that by any means. It's a nice tight, wonderful weave.
Wow.
And it's heavy, but not too heavy. You know, it's a wonderful blanket that you can either use as a layering piece when it gets a little cooler, or you can use it by itself during these months where we're getting a little warmer. So if you're looking to add color, if you're looking to add warmth, if you're looking to add beauty to your bed, and as Guy had mentioned, if you're not gonna go for the entire bedding ensemble yet, maybe start with the blanket. Perhaps you took advantage of that beautiful Madison, that 18-piece Madison set that we just had, and you want a blanket, because I like a sheet and then a thin blanket, and then I fold my comforter down at night.
Yeah.
So that's what I would do with that beautiful Madison. I would just make my bed every day. It would be so pretty.
This would be perfect
I would
for
fold
summer.
it down, and then I would have this.
I'm not even a comforter person. I don't do those anymore. I just have like regular cotton blankets that I love. Quilt, like but 100% cotton quilt, love it. You know, just a medium to thin weight because I'd rather do the layers. That's what this is perfect for. If you love to layer stuff, or if you just want something like Tanya just said, you know, maybe you roll the comforter down in your guest room, but you want that pretty color. And I will tell you, this lavender is the most beautiful color. The sage is a great sage, and how they matched up the border. This is a 4-inch border, by the way, with that same material that's on Madison. It is beautiful. This is not just an everyday blanket. This is gorgeous. For $49.95, you are stealing this away from us today. It's normally $59. I would pay $99 for this blanket. It has that kind of a richness to it, that kind of a feel. It is 100% cotton. You can launder this.
You sure can.
Right?
You wouldn't think you could.
No issues, but you can. Right, with the trim, but you can launder this as well.
Yeah, it's very, very easy to take care of. We're talking about 100% cotton with that nice woven, nice tight weave. This is, again, Highgate Manor. Highgate Manor is exclusive to HSN, so this is something that you're not going to find anywhere else. It is just a treat and a one-of-a-kind. Comes in those 3 colors, and it is brand spanking new to you. It's the first time I've been able to see it and touch it and hold it and feel it, so it's the first time that you can as well. This is something that's going to reinvent your bedroom for spring and just make you feel good.
All right, here's what I'll tell you. We only have about 3 or 4 minutes left on this, and I like I said, if I was going to choose 2 things, I would have taken that mattress pad. Do we have any of the mattress pads left, Kyle? A few hundred, maybe, right? That's about it. So if you want that beautiful top-of-the-line mattress pad, we still have that available. We'll maybe give you a sneak peek of that a little bit later. But honestly, cotton blankets, you know, they're not all created equally. Some are cheapo,
Absolutely.
you know, just because they say cotton on them. Some, like we said, the weave is weak.
There's a difference. Yes.
This is so well made, and you can tell when you gather it and when you touch it in your hand. It's got a certain density to it, but it's not heavy. It's not thick. But the way that the weave is, it makes it feel heavier than it is. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
It just feels really strong.
I like to turn the air, I don't know about you, but I like to turn the air down, so I like the bedroom to be nice and cold. But then I do like a little weight on me, but I don't want to be overheated. So again, this is the type of blanket that you can feel that blanket's on you. It's nice and soft. It's 100% cotton. It's easy to launder, but it's not going to be too hot for these summer months. It's cotton. It's breathable. That's why we sleep with cotton. That's why we choose it, because it feels so good on our skin, because it allows us to breathe. This is a beautiful blanket, and blankets can be very tricky. They really can, because they're utilitarian. They serve a purpose, right? They just really provide us warmth or comfort as we sleep throughout the night. But to make a blanket that is beautiful as this one, I mean, 4 inches of that woven jacquard in either the lavender, the sage, or the ivory. And that's on both sides, by the way. I'm gonna show you that. They didn't just take that and just place it right on top. This is all over. This is actually trimming the blanket. The blanket's on the inside, and they took that woven jacquard and they have sewn that on the front and then folded that over to the back. So that's just quality right there. That's just, again, it's one extra step that Highgate Manor does. Since we're here, I'm gonna bring up that ivory. And this goes back so pretty. I'll hold that up. Look at the sheets in the background. These are the sheets that we were just sharing with you with that Madison 18-piece comforter set. Look how great they go together. Everything coordinates just beautifully. This has that look of the jacquard, and this is that woven jacquard. This is that microfiber that is so soft, and this is that 100% cotton blanket. And then, of course, this is the look of Dupioni silk. It's that polyester trim right here. And that helps with the sheen, that helps in the laundering process. Again, it's very difficult to find a blanket that is going to not only keep you warm, but is easy to care for, and will just elevate the style of your bedroom even more. And let's not forget about that sage. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, all the versions of these colors are really, really phenomenal. And I don't know if you can see them. They're a little richer when in person than they're looking on camera there. Obviously, we have a lot of bright lights in here, but they are beautiful. And if you bought that Madison comforter set, I mean, I can't imagine buying the upset without buying this blanket because
Oh, no,
you're going to have
yeah.
the sheets, and then you'll have this next, and then you'll have the comforter on top, and you can always roll that back. You know, we're April here now, so you know it's already, trust me, it's already hot in Florida. Although it's supposed to cool down a little bit next weekend, but who knows? But wherever you are, it's going to start warming up. Grab it while you can. And by the way, my producer Kyle just reminded us that any size is the same price. All right, final 30 seconds. Kyle, is there one king size mattress pad left for me to buy?
I need one too.
All right, we need 2 king size mattress pads. This thing is so much better than the last one I got. And trust me, I love the last one I got, but I'm stepping it up a little bit.
I know. This one's water resistant again, water and
gorgeous.
stain resistance.
All right, Tanya, when are you coming back? 2?
2 o'clock.
All right, Tanya will be back at 2. Thank you, darling. You're the
Thank
best.
you.
Stay tuned. Best value of the day coming your way next.
The Sheryl Crow collection. It's everything that I love. It's very vintage inspired. Great jeans, incredible boots. It has a rock and roll twist. One of the things I love about it is that I'm able to empower women with some of my lyrics inside the clothing. Statements that are in my music that still, when I sing them, empower me. The Sheryl Crow woman is the woman that takes on life and says, I can do anything that I want to do and still be feminine.
San Francisco is the home to a little bit of everything, including Benefit Cosmetics. As former models, Jean and Jane Ford knew the challenges women faced with makeup. Their solution? To create their own line focusing on solving women's beauty dilemmas. Today, Maggie and Annie carry on the family tradition. And those same products are still some of the most famous instant beauty solutions around the world.
Like our mom and aunt always say, laughter is the best cosmetic.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.